Are they going from this military compound into that?
They're pushing in from the south.
Yeah, they're on the hill right in front of us or right below us.
Yes, but don't fire on friendlies, obviously.
We're ground 72.5. Yeah, that's good.
Then I hope you're getting
Alright, watch the fire now, Ninja. Actually, I'm turning around.
Did you get all that? Yeah. Oh man, nice. Highlight of the week. That is just textbook push.
No movement.
Wait for the call. Lesh, once they call it in clear, we'll land and do a debrief and stuff.
There's a guy in front of the tank now, or they're driving over.
Okay.
That one to our right.
Is that more enemies? Get close and see.
Yeah, looks like it.
Shoot the other guy before he shoots you.
That's so cool.
Overlord, this is Tombstone, how copy?
Send it to himself.
Just to let you know, we are on board the Casabac chopper.
Have that. Once the base is secure, we'll all meet inside for mission debrief.
Copy that.
Is it that guy? He's dead.
GG tonight, guys. I know we're not finished yet, but god damn, that was beautiful.
Well, yeah, it's got like 7 or 8 tanks on the airfield plus the 4
They're for next week.
S338s.
They're for another time.
Yeah.
That's the last of their assets. They've got nothing left, so they need to make it count.
Overlord, this is Viking.
Send it, Viking.
Overlord, we're in the compound covering north position, awaiting further orders, over.
Have that. Is the internal of the compound secure?
It seems to be temporary already, and Jericho up to the other side of it, so yeah, I would say it's secure, over.
Copy that. Keep the surroundings secure for the about 2 more mics. Choppers are coming in for debrief. We'll form up in a minute.
Solid copy. Viking, keep your coverage for 2 mics, we're waiting for the choppers to come in, but coverage on, keep frosty, don't let your guard down.
Alright, let's go help cover. Make it look like we're worth money.
Casabac's coming in, landing.
Yeah. Contact! Soldier! Let's take a break. Right, 100 meters right.
You're right, Looks.
I need to be better.
There's this pilot place. Yeah, but I need stuff.
Because I died. Because it didn't do it quite properly.
Alright, that's all the assets on the ground, guys. Form up in between the choppers.
The other men, choppers, lads.
Well, Mike, if the CSAT keep raising the oil prices and
No matter
there's
the
oil, then
Send it
we're
up.
looking a lot more
Oh, that's for you.
Chief Cat has been taken
Storm
out
goes on me.
by
Just how
Wolf
I
1.
like
Gee,
it's the range away, man.
oh god.
All I've learned today is that we need to be more fit than artillery has.
Oh, it was just that moment. Did you record it when we got artillery strike?
Yeah.
Oh god, I want to hear the sound because there was like this weird.
I don't think we'll
moment
hear the end of that.
It sounded like a vacuum, and we just like it was like
I'm following you.
everything just went really silent for a second as the artillery round hit the.
I don't know which direction we are in.
There's a reason. Alright, guys. Looks like
J1
behind me. Middle of the base. Looks like that might be it.
That is a nasty
Right,
gun,
guys, let's go. Line on me.
Aye.
You don't need to form a line to go to debriefing.
Everyone face north.
You do.
Yep, north facing, guys, north facing.
Everyone face north.
Oh, weapon safety. That's so clever.
Okay, max out Viking 2. Okay,
Weapon safety's on.
Still had to test it. Still had to make sure.
Drew, where are you?
That way.
Instructor.
Take your mags out, guys.
Nation instructor.
Yeah, trying to work out where we're going to stand.
Oh, here. This will do. Weapon safety's on.
How come the names are
Going
disappearing?
on.
Because when you die, yeah.
Where's
Bit of a clusterfuck, innit?
Yeah.
Hello there.
I don't see any system here.
I'm trying to follow you, Ison, but
What's this kind of weird line here? This isn't
right. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best Drew impression. Everybody, you know what you're meant to be doing. Form the fuck up. We're gonna do Jericho, then Viking, then Templar in a line. Squad leads first.
Who are these three guys right here?
It's Jericho.
Ravens.
Alright.
Killer, you're in the wrong place. ACDC.
So
okay, where's Viking?
Here I am, Jericho. So everyone line up behind me. It's in Jericho.
There's like three wolf guys in a row in there.
your Jericho one should probably be in front.
Really?
Right.
I'm just going to stand right here.
There you go, Killer.
Sorry?
I don't know who that person is.
Are we next to you resting or behind you?
Just go next
behind me.
Behind. You guys don't have to
Sorry,
be
behind. Yeah, we just want a row of columns basically for all the squads.
Here we have breaching forces trying to form a load of alliance.
I want to be further to
Can we
front.
just say, like, in front of me that Jericho 1 is the most western?
Or can we just go in like a normal line?
They say that monkeys can do this quicker.
Okay, good, you're on the right line.
Yeah, but we're hardly moving.
Because it would be like on the end.
Back into here.
Here you go, hockey guard. Right here.
Isn't in the wrong place?
Who's this?
I don't see anybody slow.
That's
So
the
funny.
purpose.
You'd all be doing laps of the base if this is in real life.
Remove your magazine.
Haskins,
we're all
you
here.
crashed
you
a
would know.
forklift into a hangar, so what do you know?
Remove your
What
magazine.
about this?
We're all here now.
Haskins is a civvy.
He's also a virgin.
Guys! Guys! Come on! Line up, it's not hard.
It is.
It is when you're all shouting and talking bullshit.
I don't think that's what he meant somehow.
Right, okay. Objectives done, guys. We did get the fuel depot, we did get a couple of the devices downed, we even captured one, so we'll know what they were moving. That being said, 3 of them did make it past us according to surveillance of the dirt tracks leaving the area. Alright. So we don't know what's in them, but after closer inspection of what we captured, we will know eventually. The CSAT officer was also captured. He was a bit reluctant to get in the helicopter and tried to run away. We kneecapped him. And he is now in custody, and we are interrogating him back at HQ.
Totally another war crime.
Give him a chair!
Eventually.
I was the one who kneecapped.
The CSAT officer was also captured. Yeah, exactly. He was on standby, ready to heal him straight away. It was fine. Okay. So now that we have the mill base, next week, keep it immersive. In the next 20 minutes, we will be attacking the airfield. Alright. Now, surveillance of the airfield shows that the enemy still have planes that you spotted, and we also know they have armour. That is the last of their assets. The only thing they can bring in now is AAF backup, but we have kind of cut them off there. Okay, NATO will probably help us on this one. This is the final push on Altus. Okay, and we will have to hold it. Alright, after that I'm not sure where we're going to get deployed. You all know about the new deployment announcement we did?
Yep.
You all, right, everyone, if you haven't read the announcement because you're not that up on the forums, then you need to go read the announcement. But I will cliff note it for you. A3MP, get it downloaded, get it installed. It's 5 gig. It took me an hour, and I'm on really shit internet, so the rest of you should be fine. Except for Lesh, who basically downloaded it, uploaded it, and then downloaded it in the space of time it took me to click the link. Fucking internet god that he is. But it's the only. You haven't done it exactly. It's the only mod that we can't give to you guys, because it's too big for us to host. Alright, so it is the only one that we really need to download separately. Thank you, Ninja. Linked in the TS for anyone who doesn't want to go and read the announcements. So we will be deployed elsewhere, we will be doing other things. On a side note, I've not really spoke to any of the officers about this because I found out about it this morning. Deathly Rage, the guy who made Breaking Point, has made a new map for Breaking Point. I have asked him if we can have his map so that we can go to the unknown island that no one has ever played on unless you play Breaking Point. Alright, it's not set in stone, it may never happen, but it is something to look to in the future.
I have an erection.
Awesome.
Alright, back on topic, what else do we need to bring up? Possible mod pack update on Saturday. Les says probably. It may be delayed, it may come out the week after, it just depends on...
It depends completely on the F-18 update. If it gets released, then we have an update.
Alright, we will have some shiny new toys. Medics, you will get your helmets. Infantry, you will get your helmets. There will...
Berets.
The berets are underway. They aren't fine-tuned just yet, but they are going ahead.
Wolf helmets.
Wolf helmets, don't worry, they're counted in the helmets. And we have fixed your vests, don't worry.
Yeah.
Alrighty. There's a couple other nice little things in there that Autumn's thrown in for us. I'm going to wait until it's released. We're not going to announce what's in it until after you guys have had a shot and found them all. And if you want a kettle. There's a couple of things in there for you all to find, basically. Other than that, good job, guys. Hit us with the feedback.
I loved it.
I like it.
I think that blew up the vehicle. And I'm
Fuck your Artie.
Yeah, the Artie was freaking awesome.
That wasn't nice.
Can we make a point on the Artie? Now, there was Artie up here. They were placed, but they weren't firing. So we had to do it manually. Me and Set were aiming way outside of your AOs and it was meant to be down the hill. Unfortunately, Viking, you started moving just as Set clicked and you ran into the firing line.
No, it was really epic, just saying.
All I heard.
But they weren't firing. So we had to do it manually. Alright, Set was streaming everything we were doing, guys. Everything was streamed.
What I heard was me and Shred heard the round coming in.
No, it was really epic.
And then about 5 seconds later, a massive list of just people got killed came up in the bottom left.
You should have been in it. It was like, you could hear this sound, and then suddenly there was this vacuum of silence and everyone just died.
Armour was just trying to, just going down the list, yeah, dead, just ticking you all off.
Died, all the frames went up, it was great.
On a note with the frames, I did the same idea with the missions we did the last couple of weeks, where we had really good frames, when we had 40 odd frames, 45 at the minimum I think it was, Les said. This week I may have overextended the AI for the amount of players. It's just finding the balance, and I know I've put too many in this time, so next time it will be a bit more fine-tuned, so the frames will be nicer from the start. The server frames never went below 20, Lesh, did you say?
Yep, 20 was minimum.
20 frames per second is still pretty playable.
I noticed
this possibly have something to do with the fact that when
it's just finding the balance, and I know sorry,
finish the different map.
So the frames will be nicer from the start.
With Stratus being small, you mean?
Yeah.
I reckon the main reason for the majority of the frame rate is most of the missions on Stratus, the AI were spread out a lot more. Whereas Neo Chiri being one big town, and most of the AI being in Neo Chiri, because they were that close quarters and it was trying to render them all at once, that's where the frame loss was coming. So once we cleared Neo Chiri, it started to pick up. It's just placement.
Sergeant Claw?
Yes.
Question? The minesweepers, do we still have warranty on those?
I hope so, because yeah, they were meant to pick up the mines. I think because of the difficulty setting where we're running on, it doesn't flag them up as a marker on your screen. It just tells you I see a mine. Sequesh, can you
He has his voice turned off, so...
well,
so some of us are running with voice stuff, so we don't even get that.
Yeah, we actually used the pressure as a mine detector.
Okay.
I know we had, like, at one point, Killer said, everyone stop, my guy just said there was a mine, and then he exploded.